the Prophet Yunus that indeed...
Salah morning in the Federal Capital Territory. Muslims making their way to the prayer ground in Karu, in the capital city. For 30 days, Muslims around the world have fasted, prayed and performed zakat in observance of Ramadan. The EID-EL-FITR celebration, which is the feast of breaking the fast, is an important religious holiday which marks the end of Ramadan, the Islamic holy month of fasting. After prayers, the Imam of the Isban Mosque in Abuja is asking Muslims in the country not to forget the lessons of the holy month of Ramadan as they join their counterparts all over the world to celebrate Eid-el-Fitr.
The fear of Allah that has come into us in Ramadan, we should continue to exemplify it even after Ramadan.
In Kaduna, despite increased fears of possible attacks by Boko Haram, thousands of Muslims trooped to various praying grounds across the state to observe Eid-el-Fitr prayer. Security was tight at the prayer grounds as worshippers were searched before being allowed to the Eid ground. In a solemn message, Governor Nasser El-Rufai calls on Muslims to engage in activities that would only promote peace and unity in Nigeria.
I continue to call on you to unite against the agents of division. Let us all understand that the greatness of our state comes from our diverse ethnic groups.
In Kano State, Governor Abdullahi Ganduje also leads top government officials, tourists, diplomats and politicians to perform the prayers to mark the conclusion of the Ramadan fast.
All the residents in Kano are brothers and sisters, and we should continue to respect our cultures so that we understand each other and stay in peace.
To the northeastern part of the country, Yobe to be specific, Eid prayers were performed successfully but amidst tight security. At the Eid ground, Governor Ibrahim Gaidam, with government officials, joined thousands of Muslims to offer the 2-rakat prayer led by the chief imam of the Yobe Mosque and Islamic Center, Ustaz Hudu Muhammad, who tasked Muslims to cultivate the habits of forgiveness and love. Meanwhile, in Borno State, worshippers observed the Eid prayers under the watchful eyes of local vigilantes and security agents to avoid attacks by insurgents. The Borno State Police Command had earlier placed a ban on vehicular movement until the Eid prayers are over. Residents complied with the directive, walking to the closest Eid ground to be part of the celebrations. In Plateau State, the Secretary General of Jamaatul Nasir Islamiyah, Sheikh Khalid Aliyu Abubakar, has strong words for political leaders and government officials, accusing them of bad governance, which he says is responsible for the various agitations and discordant tunes emanating from different parts of the country.
When you talk of insecurity, when you talk about agitation, when you talk of whatever, it is an emblem or a sign of bad governance.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
In Sokoto State, the Sultan's solemn message was a call for unity and peaceful coexistence between people of different faiths and ethnic groups. In Zamfara, Governor Abdulaziz Yari celebrated the Salah with 300 orphans selected across the 17 emirates in the state. Governor Yari says the celebration with the orphans to conclude the Ramadan fast is geared towards giving the children a sense of belonging and hope.